Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Stephanie and I will be your yoga teacher this morning. So, it's Monday morning. This flow is designed for the Monday after you've not moved all weekend. Your body's tight. You may or may not have eaten the best choices in food, so your body doesn't even want to move. So we're here today to work out those Monday morning blues. Stretch, slow, maybe a little bit of fire. Just a little bit. We're going to start an extended child's pose. So go ahead and meet me there. Take your knees out to the outside edges of the mat. Toes to touch. Send those hips back. Walk the hands forward and drop that chest down. Becoming present on our mat this morning. Happy new beginning. That's how I see Monday mornings. It's a chance to start over again. I don't normally move my body much Saturday and Sunday. And I definitely do not nourish my body the way that I should, like I do Monday through Friday. So, like coming off a vacation or a holiday, movement is a little bit tough. Mentally and physically. You don't want to mentally get on the mat, but physically you're tight and you just don't feel on top of your game like normal. So we're going to try our hardest this morning to work it out. Get you off this mat feeling better. Begin to notice your breath. Taking conscious, deep belly breaths. Filling up the belly and the chest. And then slowly letting all that air out. Allow your next inhale to push you up. Bring those knees closer together, more in an all fours position. We're just going to thread the needle. So sweep the right hand up and thread it through the left side. A couple deep breaths here. That left hand can be wherever you'd like it to be. If you want to bond, you can be my guest. Or just take that left hand out long in front. And breathe. And now your next inhale, just sweep that right arm back up and place it down. And other side, sweep the left hand up and thread it through the right. Whatever you did with your opposite hand on the other side, go ahead and take that on this side. Breathing. On your next inhale, go ahead and push up. Left hand goes back up towards that sky and back down. So let's go ahead and find our all fours position here. We're going to take some cat and cows. If you want to do barrel rolls and you're feeling those, go ahead and do those. Otherwise, we can take traditional cat-cow with me. Let's go and inhale, drop that belly, lift that chest. And exhale, round through the spine, push hard through the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. And 1 more time. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Come back to our all fours position. Go ahead and take that right foot out. Stretch through that calf muscle. And switch legs to the left side calf stretch. And go ahead and tuck those feet. We're going to sit back. Toe stretch here. Go ahead and interlace those fingers and make circles. Get our wrists a little bit warm here. And roll that circle the other way. Probably going to feel a little weird. Okay. Keeping the toes tucked, let's interlace our hands behind our backs and pull down. Trying to get the palms of your hands to touch. Breathing. Hopefully the shoulder stretch is getting your mind off the toe stretch. Yeah, maybe a little bit, right? Oh, and release. And let's go ahead and come forward. Push into our plank. Beautiful. Just hold here for just a second. Get your body warm. And push back into down dog. Go ahead and take your dog on a nice walk here. Dropping those heels down as far as you can towards that mat. Feeling that stretch all through them hamstrings. If you want to find stillness here instead, go ahead and find your stillness. Otherwise, we're just walking our dog out. We're going to drop our heels over towards the left. This is going to get a right side body stretch going on here. And back to middle and drop those heels over towards the right. And this will stretch all down the left side body. Back to center. Hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. And hang here in our forward fold. We're going to be here, so find comfort. You can grab opposite elbows and sway left to right. You can put your hands on the mat and just find yourself some stillness. Whatever feels good for you here, go ahead and take that. If it feels good, you can put your left hand down, sweep the right arm up, bend that left knee. If it feels good, if you want the relaxation in the forward fold, please stay there. If you took the twist, go ahead and switch. Right hand plants down, right knee bends, left arm in the sky. And meet everybody back in the forward fold. Go ahead and inhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen that spine as long as you can get it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Beautiful. I'm going to do a sign A, so inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant those hands, step the right foot, followed by the left. Lower down the knees, the chest and the chin. Come through to cobra. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Step, jump, hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way up overhead. And exhaling down through heart center. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit back into chair. You can put those arms up if that feels good for you. If not, you can keep them at heart center, whichever is best for you. We're smiling, happy yogis right now. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. Plant those hands and step the left foot back. We're going to rise up, high lunge. Arms up overhead. You got this. Feeling that stretch all through that left psoas. And frame that right foot. Step it back into down dog. Roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up into upward facing dog. And then meet me back in a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale down through heart center. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit back, chair. Arms overhead if that feels good for you. Hold. And release into our forward fold. Step back with the right foot. On your next inhale, allow it to rise you up. High lunge. This time you should feel that stretch all down that right psoas here. Beautiful. We are breathing. We are smiling. We are happy yogis. You got this. And frame that foot. Step it back into down dog. Roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up to upward facing dog. Meet me back. Downward dog. Beautiful. We're stepping, hopping, or jumping to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way up overhead. Exhaling down through heart center. You're amazing. Way to go. Take a couple deep breaths here. Go ahead and shift that way over into the left foot. Bring that right knee up. Hold here for just a second. We're coming into our warrior three. So go ahead and send that right leg back. Arms can be at heart center. Or you can take them into airplane arms. Breathe. And step back and open up into our warrior two here. Breathe. Gazes towards that left hand. We're going to come down to our side angle on the left side. So our right arm is sweeping up towards the sky. And our gaze follows. Inhale, rise up into our warrior two. And exhale, frame that left foot and step that back, three-legged dog. Beautiful. You can open those hips or square those hips. Just keep the shoulders engaged. And lower that leg down. Beautiful. And go ahead and roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up to upward facing dog. And meet me back in our downward dog. Go and take a few deep breaths here. All right. Hop, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way up overhead. Exhaling down through heart center. Beautiful. So we got another side. So let's go ahead and bring that left leg up into the chest. Hands are at heart center to start. So we're coming back into our warrior 3 here. Same thing as the other side. Hands can stay at heart center, or we can bring them out into airplane arms. Smiling, and step that back and open up into warrior 2. Breathing, smiling. You are amazing. We're going to come on for our extended side angle. So bring that right hand down, left arm sweeps up towards the sky. Breathing. We are not clenching or holding. We still have our grin on our face. And we're going to let the next inhale bring us back up into our most beautiful warrior 2. And we'll mill those arms, frame that right foot, step back, 3-legged dog. Whew. Beautiful. And go ahead and drop that leg down. Whew. Take a couple deep breaths here in our downward dog. And let's roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push back into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up. Downward facing dog. Gotcha, didn't I? And meet me back in downward facing dog. Whew. All right. I think we've got our body nice and warm. Let's go and roll forward and come onto those knees. Swing those feet to the left and sit back. You are a rock star. So we're just going to find boat here for a little while. We're going to play. So if you have boat in your practice, go ahead and get in it. If not, I will get you there. So we are sitting back. We have our hands behind our knees. We can slowly bring the left and the right. We are keeping a straight spine here. And see if maybe you can bring the hands off. Can you straighten the right leg and keep the spine straight? What about the left leg and keep the spine straight? Can you straighten both legs and keep the spine straight? Chest lifted. How's it feel? Play with it. If you roll back, that's okay. If your legs are shaking, that's okay too. Breathe. I always feel like holding is harder than like the toe taps or the side crunches. And roll back. Oh yeah, hug those knees into your chest. Congratulate yourself for a job well done. Okay, you can go ahead and drop the left leg down, and we're going to take our supine twist here. So hug that right knee in and pull it across the body. Whew, my back just popped. Gaze is towards your right hand where your eyes are closed. Couple nice deep breaths here. Twists are great for digestion, and that's great for Monday mornings. And come back to center. And go ahead and drop the right leg down. Hug that left knee into the chest. And pull it across the body towards the right. Left arm's out long and your gaze is towards it. Eyes can be opened or closed. Nice big deep breaths here. Go ahead and come back to center. You can hug those knees in before we send them out long for our Shavasana here. Tuck those shoulders, palms towards the sky. Allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Only thinking about the amazingness that you just did for yourself. Your body is saying, thank you. Your mind is saying, thank you. Your spirit is saying, thank you. And Stephanie is saying, thank you. Thank you so much. Showing up for ourselves is hard, but it's so very important to make ourselves meaningful and valuable. So thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up for yourself. Thanks for pushing yourself. Thanks for making this world better by making you better. I do challenge you to stay here as long as you can. I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. I hope to see you back on the mat tomorrow. And I hope this practice has started your Monday off fantastic. Namaste.